Hello everyone and welcome to a new vlog. So in this one we are doing something different. Actually, I will be reading books that I haven't read in my past TBRs. So I will be attempting to read the books that I haven't read. Very simple. And I have picked 5 books that I want to read, that I really want to read, which were on my previous TBRs, but I couldn't read them for some reason. So I picked 5 books. I will be trying to complete at least 3 out of those 5 books. My goal is to complete all 5 books, but if I cannot, because I have my exams, a very important exam next month, so probably next month, so I will not be able to read that much this month, I guess. So yeah, the first one book that I am picking up is One Last Stop by Casey McQuiston. This is the first book that I have, first book that I really want to read, because it was on my July TBR first, and then on my August TBR. It was on my May TBR as well, I guess. And also this is on this TBR as well, as an LGBTQ book, for the prompt LGBTQ book. And I will be reading this book for this vlog as well. So yeah, 2 in 1. So yes, so I actually started this book today, this morning. It is currently 10 p.m. Yes, I always forget to vlog. So what was I talking about? Yes, One Last Stop. So I started reading it. I also bought the audiobook. I hauled it, and the audiobook is pretty good. It is really good. So I'm enjoying the narrator. I'm enjoying her voice so much, and the way she expresses herself, just awesome. I really recommend this one. I will check the name of the narrator and will tell you guys. I will check it and will tell you. And so yeah, I read 5 chapters. I am on 5th chapter, in the middle of 5th chapter, and the turn it took, I don't know what's going to happen, but that point when I think it just tried to turn from romance into horror or paranormal, you can say. I just love with the cameras. I just loved that part. So I was really enjoying that part. I was enjoying the all 5 chapters till now, but that part just got me more interested. So I'm so excited to know what happens next. Probably tomorrow I think I am going to start with another book for this vlog. That will be I guess I don't know. The previous month I did the books recommended by the books shown in Friends. I picked 5 books. I picked 7 books. I read 6 of them. Hats off to me. in a week. And the 7th one was The Bear Went Over the Mountain. I probably will start that tomorrow with this book, because this One Last Stop is an audiobook, and that will be an ebook, of course. So I think that will be easy for me to read, because it's okay. Reading 2 books together is a bit difficult, but combining it with audiobook and ebook is pretty easy. So I will be trying to read The Bear Went Over the Mountain. I really don't remember the name of the author. I really don't. But yes, for today I will be completing 5 or 6 chapters of One Last Stop, and then I'll sleep, and then yes, we'll start with the second book. And I will decide, like I have decided the 3 books that I have to complete, like I want to complete, that are Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. That's been on my TBR since January. And One Last Stop that I'm currently reading, and Bear Went Over the Mountain. These are the 3 books I want to complete this week. There are 2 more books that I want to, but I am not forcing myself in any way, because this is just for fun. This is not a race, okay? And yes, I'm having fun with One Last Stop. And The Bear Went Over the Mountain is a picture book, middle grade classic. I hope that's good too. And Maybe Now is obviously good because it is the second book in the Maybe series, and I'm so excited for that book. So I love the first one, so I'm very excited for the second one. It's been on my TBR since January. So these 3 books are the books that I really want to complete this week, and the other 2 books I'm not choosing them as well. My goal is to do at least 3. I'll try for 5, but at least 3 is the goal. So we are sticking with 3 right now. And if I complete at least 2 books in 4 days, then I will choose one more. So yeah, this was the introduction kind of, and very long introduction. I'm really sorry for that, but yes, we'll meet tomorrow. So I have completed 30% of One Last Stop, and I'm loving it. It is like, it is full of mysteries, and it's just so good. And like the turn it took on the 20%, like on the 20%, after 20% of the book, it was mind blowing, and I'm enjoying this book so much. I'm loving the audiobook so much. And today maybe I'll start with The Bear Went Over the Mountains, because I really have to complete this book. Like I have to complete this vlog, and it is the second or third day. I'm so bad at keeping track, because right now I am so busy. I have my exam next month, and I am really tensed. And I don't know, maybe like I wanted to read 5 books for this blog, but I chose only 3 because I know I will be very busy with my studies. I really want to complete the 3 books at least. So I'm doing good with One Last Stop, and The Bear Went Over the Mountain is the book that I have to read on my laptop actually, and that is a bit difficult. So we'll probably start with that and then move on to the 3rd book. So yeah, let's see, we'll see. So yeah, I will meet you after some time. And yes, I am loving One Last Stop. I think this is a 5-star book. I think it will be a perfect 5-star book. Guys, I started Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. I read the prologue and the first chapter, and I'm enjoying it so much. Like I was super hyped about this book. I was wanting to read it since January, and now I'm reading it. So I'm really hyped up about this book, and it is actually so good. Like I fell in love with the book from the very start, like very first line. I love the book. I love Colleen's writing, and this is the second book in the Maybe Someday series, which I really enjoyed. So super excited because I really enjoyed this book. I really am loving it, and I cannot wait to complete it and give a review, because I know I'm going to love this book, because I'm literally enjoying it. I love the prologue and the way it was like it started with some new person, not a new person, but you know, the character which was in the first book but was not, like, you cannot say the main character. She appeared in a few chapters and was a major part of the story, but like was not like the main character. Like that book was told from two perspectives, and the prologue was from one person's perspective that was not in the first one, but the first chapter was from the perspective of the girl who was the main character in the first book. So I'm really excited about how this will go. I don't know who the second perspective is, and I'm so excited to read the book so much. Like, I can't even explain, and I will get back to you when I have something to update you on, and I'll really have that soon because I am enjoying it. Hello guys, so in the previous clip I said that I will be back really soon to update you guys, but now you'll say that you have changed clothes. How is this early? This is early because this is the next day in the morning, and I have completed Maybe Now by Colleen Hoover. The book was so fast paced, and also I was so excited to read it that I read it in just one day. And it is such a great book. Like the continuation of the series, the like meeting those characters again and getting to know them even better. It was so nice. The story was written in such a nice manner. I loved the first book so much that I could not wait to pick up the second one. And when I did, my mind was blown. It was the best book I could like the I don't even have the words to explain how much I love the book. It was so nicely written. The characters were all same, and like the vibes from the book were so good. It was emotional sometimes, it was happy sometimes, it was surprising sometimes, and it was always so good. Like I was never expecting anything to happen that happened in the book, and I just cannot explain how much I love Colleen Hoover. It was such a nice experience reading this series. One book that is 1.5 book, like the middle book in these two books, um is a short novella is only left, and I cannot wait to pick it up. Like I am so sad to say goodbye to these characters, to this story, but they'll always stay with me, they'll always stay in my heart. I love the series so much. I loved the characters, I loved how it was developed, and like the ending was just beautiful, as beautiful, like even more beautiful than the first book. And I just loved it. I mean, it was the best ending to a book, to a vlog, to this vlog. And I was supposed to read one more book, but I'll just not read it because I have a lot of work to do, and I think that's better. And I've been saying in all these vlogs recently, but I am in the middle of a lot of vlogs right now, so I don't think that I will, like, I'm already pushing myself to the limits, but yeah, I don't want to fall into a reading slump. So yeah, I will be saying goodbye to you for now for this vlog, and I'm filming two other vlogs. So I know, like every vlog in this month will be like the ending of every vlog will be like I cannot read more books, and I'm sorry because this month I have my exam and I'm really tensed. Because that exam is really important to me, and I really have to clear it in one attempt. I cannot wait another 6 months to give that exam, so I really have to. And I'm just working hard, and I don't want to stress myself. So yeah, I cannot leave this work because I love making videos and I love making content, but I love studying as well. So I cannot leave that. That is also part of my life. So I'm managing all of these. I'm giving you vlogs, I'm giving you content, but I have to study as well. So I hope you understand, and yeah, we'll meet in the next one.